Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory. This time it is Thursday's episode, looking to potentially get some nice stuff, but only time will tell whether we can get some nice stuff. So if you guys need to channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button as well, and feel free to leave a like rating, that'd be fantastic. And we had a pretty heavy draft yesterday, but we did still pick up a win, which is always nice. We're down to 1,755k off the first choice, and formation, I think I'm going to go with the 4-3-2-1 and see what we can build there. I don't know if I've done this formation so far this week. We do get a left wing Overmars, which is always nice to get an icon to start out with, especially when it helps us with the chemistry to most of the players. If I can get maybe 2 icons in this, I'll be over the moon. We have got Lewandowski, but I think he might prove difficult to get into the team. Icardi on the other hand, or even Aubameyang on the other hand, might be a little bit easier. If we can get Icardi and then right wing Messi, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and get right wing Messi. Oi, oi! It worked out, guys. We do get right wing Messi. So as an attack, we've already done pretty well with it. We're turning down a lot of Champions League versions there, but Lionel Messi, definitely a huge pick, and one I was after as well. Now we need a Barca player in the midfield. We have got Pjanic, who could prove useful. So I will take him. Centre mid. Pretty rough, isn't it? Unai Lopez. We'll go with Unai Lopez. And we'll move stuff over in a second. Still chasing that Barca centre mid, but it's not happened at all, is it? Nah. It literally hasn't. So we'll go with Guadrado as well. Move them over. And there we are. We have some sort of chemistry going to the players. Now, at the back, the left back choice which I would want is Alexandro in form. It would be a perfect in form to get for this, or even an Alexandro version at all, which we've not got. We've got Kreskito and Kolarov. But I might go Marcus Alonso. No, I'm gonna go Kreskito in case we can hit someone nice in the mid. Van Dijk. We haven't really gone Premier League. We haven't gone Premier League at all. Hummels, Dante, Perrin, and Jardel. I'll go with the 90 rated Hummels. I don't think I can get him in the team anyway. Depending on who comes next to him, actually. Oh, we're torn between 2 guys. I could take Sully for the perfect link, but I want to take Chiellini, and I'm going to take Chiellini because move them over. Now we're at full chem on them. Now right back, we could get a Kimmich, an informed Kimmich. I know there is one. We don't. We get Piszczek, Dani Alves, and Mario Gaspar. Gaspar will be a choice for chem, but I'm going to take Piszczek, and then goalkeeper Neuer, Courtois, and Buffon. Pepe Reina. I think Buffon's the best shout there. So we'll go with Buffon. So at 90 chemistry, got some alright players in there, but I'm going to go with the 3 picks first and see if that can potentially help us get something nice. Ziyech, Herrera, Florenzi. Also Vashalko and Mbappe. We could take Florenzi. We'll take Florenzi in case we're able to hit another Serie A or Italian centre-back. Holbas, Ritchie, Bastor. Oh, there we are. We do get a Serie A player. But it doesn't help us. May help us. We'll take him in instead. It wasn't really the best of choice on that pick anyway. Neymar. Bernardeschi. Eden Hazard. Ooh. I'll take Neymar. Yeah, let's take Neymar. Final 3 picks. Kimmich. We asked for him, guys, and we got him. So we've got Felipe Luis as well, but left back we're not really that fussed about because of the route we've gone. So let's go with Kimmich because we did ask for the perfect link, and now we've got it. That takes us to 96. And I don't know how else we can get anyone in. A centre mid. A centre mid from Bundesliga would be nice. Mahrez, Chilwell, Lang, Fred. We're not really gone Premier League at all, have we? So I might take Mahrez, just come on as a super sub, and maybe do the business with that. So that's the 3 picks completed. We've got some alright players and some decent bench players, and now we're going to see what we can get going forward. We could do with a better goalkeeper. Okay, we're not getting a better goalkeeper, so Buffon is our number 1. Boateng. And Bonucci. There's no left back, is there? There's a Marcelo. I wouldn't mind a better left back. Boateng, if I take him, he's just going to take... sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. A little bit of a mess. I'll take the bigger and better of the players, guys. I'll take Marcelo. I enjoy him on main account, so I'll take Marcelo. 88 rated. Lovren, me, Aurier, Della Bella. Right, so the defence hasn't been given anything better, so we'll go with the 81 rated Della Bella. And now we've got 3 more picks, including the centre mids, and we do need some decent centre mids. Okay. No decent centre midfielders. We'll go with rating on this, guys. We'll go with Kalu. Next, come on, give me a big centre midfielder. Ziyech and Dyer. Who do I go with? Dyer. Sorry, we got Mahrez anyway. Mahrez can come on. Let's go with Lucas. I know Lucas can do the business. So now I could do with an icon. An icon to finish off would be absolutely perfect. And we haven't got it. We have not got it. We have got Sousa. Munayin. Salvio Remy as well. I'll go with Vasquez for that choice. So not the best of changes really. You can see we're at 96 chem, so we're 4 chem off, and that was mainly down to the defence, wasn't it? Yeah, the defence was a little bit of an issue. We've got Mahrez, and I think that's basically it. So we're 87 rated, 96 chem. We've got an alright team. Like, I think if I was to move on into the game, guys, I'll probably drop Overmars down to there. And then run with Neymar up here. And then Marcelo. Marcelo there. I think that's the only change I would make. And we can leave the super sub of Mahrez to come on later on. But not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll put it back to how it was, guys. Which was like this and like that, wasn't it? Yeah. And then bringing on the Unai Lopez as well. So 96 chem. We're looking to grab 4 chem for the final part of this. And we do get it, I think. 97. Actually, what was he? La Liga. Actually, no, he would do it. 99, close. 96, 97, 97, 97. So 99 is the best there, and definitely does help put so out. So we'll go with Parolsa as the manager. 99 chem. It's 1 chem off, but we can't really complain about the chemistry anyway. 186 rated draft, 5 La Liga Santander, 6 Serie A, and Italian as well. We're currently at 71 entries, 43 wins, but like I say all the time, if I win this, it'll be 44. And how we're looking for possession and stuff. 55% possession, 86% pass accuracy, 227 wins, 27 losses. Not bad. Definitely could be better. So I am hoping we can do alright today and get the win, which we so dearly do want. Like if we go unbeaten all week, that'd be fantastic. Probably don't know if it'll be happening. We should do alright in this draft. Let's get into it, guys, and see how we do. So, game number 1 up against Griezmann, Adarice, Partey. Who else in there? He has got Garcia, Biglia, Sol, Tellez, Miranda, Sanchez, Bellerin, and Alisson as well. Some nice bunch of players which look like they can definitely do some work, and we just had to be careful and get on the score sheet as soon as we potentially can. Trying to finesse shot straight away, didn't really work out, but then my opponent was making some dodgy choices with his passing and getting the ball out. We were able to get inside, ball into Overmars with the finesse shot. Does make it 1-0 in the 6th minute of the game. A very, very nice goal by Overmars, and happy to get it, and an early start to the game as well. And that's before we did actually make the switch around, which I did discuss in the early stages of the video. But I was far from comfortable in this game, and you'll see why, guys. My opponent down the wing, Aubameyang into Tellez, Tellez inside, able to cut the ball back for a simple finish for Eden Hazard to tie the game back up at 1-1 in the 25th minute. We'd had plenty of chances to get back into this game, and we just never took them, and it was annoying me as well. But from kick-off, and we have seen a lot of kick-off goals this week actually. Ball inside to Neymar, Neymar inside to Icardi, Icardi to Messi, Messi opening it up with his left foot, isn't being beaten from there, guys, and we do go back into the lead from kick-off, making it 2-1 in the 26th minute. But then We're able to get another decent opportunity. Kimmich with the ball this time. He's able to cut it inside to Icardi, into Messi. Messi going for the shot, but it bounces to Mahrez. Mahrez looking to reset himself, but didn't do a very good job. We intercept the ball there with Sanchez into... a ball past Sanchez into Neymar, and we do go 2 goals clear with him from Neymar getting the goal. And then it went downhill. Penalty. Kimmich making a dubious tackle on my opponent, resulting in him getting a free kick at goal in the 38th minute. Griezmann steps up, couldn't tell which way he was going, thought he was going right, he went left, and does make it 3-2 in the 38th minute. A nice goal from the penalty spot. And I was like, right, stop giving away penalties, Bateson. You'll do a good job. But we still wanted to get some goals. Ball into Messi. Messi, he's already been unlocked already. Gets another one, makes it 4-2 just before half-time. That looked like it could have been enough to see my opponent out of the game and even see us through into the next round, but it wasn't to be. I didn't even make a challenge there. His player just rolled onto Chiellini, resulting in a penalty. I didn't even touch any buttons there. If you want to watch it back, I didn't even make a tackle. But obviously Griezmann fell over, and it gives my opponent another shot on goal with his second penalty of the game. Griezmann stepping up from his first penalty, looks like he's going to the left. It goes to the left as well. I thought he might have done me and I went to the right instead. He makes it 4-3 in the 46th minute of the game. So the times were getting away. He was getting penalties left, right and centre, and I was getting really, really annoyed. Mahrez, long through ball down to Lionel Messi. He's got the pace, he's got the control, hits the shot, nice flick, nice ball over, nice pass back, and a nice finish by Icardi. That was a very nice team goal to make it 5-3. That should have been it, guys. 5-3. You're not really looking to be making any changes there. You got the 5 goals, but guess what? Inside the area, I did go to tackle him. Player overcommits, and Pjanic wipes out another player. 3rd penalty in the game. He makes another dodgy challenge. Griezmann looking for his hat-trick on penalties. Steps up and he scores his 3rd penalty out of all 3 of them, making it 5-4. In this game. Still very annoyed looking back at it, how many penalties I've conceded. 3 penalties in this game, and this is only the first game. Griezmann makes it 5-5. 82nd minute. I was like, right, this isn't going the way I wanted it to, and this game actually ended up going to extra time, which I was a little bit annoyed about. It could have potentially gone to penalties, but you can see from kick-off there, the 83rd minute he scored. 117th minute, we're able to get an attack. Ball into Messi. Messi is able to get the ball inside to the overrunning Overmars. You can see stamina's a massive issue now. Overmars inside the area is able to do the ball roll, cuts it inside, is able to pass it over to Pjanic, and Pjanic with a nice stop and turn does make it 6-5 to win us the game in the 119th minute. But we won the game, but we were actually finished with the goals, which is always nice to see. The ball in here, as you can see, Messi picks it up. He dribbles it outside, gets it to Kimmich, whose stamina is very low. Could have passed it inside, but instead to do something different instead. And it was a weird angled cross where Overmars gets his head on the end of it and does finish the game off at 7-5. What a start to the draft there, guys. First game, 7-5 victory in a very dominant game. It should have been more, but my defence, I was just leaking left, right and centre. So moving on into the next round, I was hoping for maybe something a little bit easier, but then the opponent rocks up with this team. He's got Griezmann, he's got Giroud, he's got Eriksen, Fred, Mane, Azpilicueta, Sanchez and Desai. Who else in there? Bale and De Gea. And this game started off in the 2nd minute, guys. The ball inside to Overmars. Overmars lines up the time shot with the green, and the start button was pressed within 2 minutes. I was like, right, he's going to be making some subs. I'll get in, I'll make my subs as well, and then we can progress through to the rest of the match. But his start button actually was not pressed to make some changes. It was actually pressed for him to dip on out in the 2nd round and give us a win. There we are. Into the semis we go. Semi-final opponent up against Gamero, Coutinho, Aspas, Parejo. Who else in there? Arthur, Casemiro, Varane, Savic, Rulison, De Gea, who's not on any chem, and DeMarcos in form version as well. A nice start to the game with the pressure. Gets a shot off there, saved by the keeper. My opponent goes to clear it, which is nice bit of play in the middle, actually. It was not a bad player, actually, this guy with his dribbling and his passing. He's working the ball in space nicely. Ball over to Messi. Messi with the time shot, beats the keeper, and does make it 1-0 in the 8th minute. Very, very nice goal from Lionel Messi. Happy as Larry to get it. But we were still conceding chances to my opponent, giving him chances down the wing. He was working the space here. DeMarcos cuts on the inside in the 19th minute. Nice fake shot, passes the ball inside to Arthur. Arthur with the ball back to Gamero, hits a shot, keeper saves it, but it's too strong for him. And my opponent's back into the game very, very easily. 1-1 from a corner. Just before the end of the end of the first half, somehow the ball bounces over to Messi in the 6-yard. He's not going to miss it with the power he puts in. We do go 2-1 up. Messi with a nice bit of celebration there. I thought that isn't even a stereotypical one anyway. But in the 53rd minute, we drive the ball forward into Neymar. Neymar over to Icardi. Icardi to Crisquito. Crisquito looking to get the ball back to Neymar, which he does. Neymar with a fake shot, looking for the El Tornado and gets wiped out by the defender, Casemiro, as we're just about to hit it. That would have took us to a decent opportunity. Now you can see, guys, I have missed out one goal in this game, and for that I do apologise. I've actually missed out a few goals in this draft because the clips were a little bit glitched. I don't know why. And we do kill the game off, making it 4-1 in the 55th minute. So there's 2 goals missing, I think, overall, guys, in this draft video. And for that I do apologise. It's because they were a little bit glitched and I couldn't render the video with it. So we've had to go without it now. So 4-1, we pick the ball up. My opponent tackles me, and we're looking to get the ball there, get it to the outside. I can see my opponent press start, and I thought, right, I know what he's doing. He is, guys. At 4-1, we do get a rage quit victory, and that sees us into the final. Up against Aubameyang, Mahrez, Felipe Anderson, Kouyaté, Henderson, Sterling, Walker, Bartra, Inform PK, Marcelo, and David De Gea. It looks like an alright team. It's one we should definitely be competing with what we have. But penalties. Hello, penalty number 1. Chiellini went for the tackle, completely missed Raheem Sterling, and that gives my opponent a free shot on goal. And so early on in the game, I was really annoyed that I'd given it away. But he steps up with Aubameyang after this first game where I conceded 3 penalties and didn't guess any of them. I was like, I'm not going to save this anyway. And it's taken a while to actually start running with the opponent. Aubameyang steps up, smashes it into the right-hand side, beats me, and goes 1-0 up. We actually were able to make it 1-1, but that's one of the goals I've had to disappear out of the game, guys. And it was a goal with Messi, so we tied the game back up. But before half-time, Sterling with a shot, ball bounced out for a penalty. He whips the ball in with Henderson, 3 bars, and then Godin, who is an absolute powerhouse inside the area with his height and his heading. He makes it 2-1 in the 44th minute. Just before half-time, gives my opponent the lead. But from kick-off, in the second half, Neymar, La Croqueta 1 inside, La Croqueta 2 inside, ball over to Messi, and Messi with the time green finesse shot does make it 2-2 in the 46th minute, taking the game to extra time, guys. And you can see I've missed 2 penalties, he's missed 2 penalties. It was going down to penalties to see if I was going to win the 4th draft of the week. De Gea looking calm. Ball steps up with Crisquito. I was like, right, I can't be missing with him. We don't. He puts it in nicely, and he does give us... it ties the game up. Marcelo steps up this time. He goes to the left of the keeper and does beat him. And then we're in sudden death now, guys. 1 miss, and we are out. And it's Chiellini who give away the first penalty. Misses, and we lose the draft final. So guys, you know them games of FIFA where you have them games of FIFA and you just get absolutely gypped in it? Well, we just had one against this guy. Lost on penalties after absolutely dominating him in the game with shots, and there were some decent shots as well. Obviously he took the lead twice, but I made an absolutely horrendous choice in terms, like, I don't know how we missed that. How do we miss this? I don't know if he's moving the keeper. I couldn't tell throughout the game, but his keeper was making some crazy saves, and unfortunately went down to pens and we lost it. That's not good going into the weekend league. I do not want to lose on pens. So our streak is broken. We have lost in the draft final, but we do get a jumbo gold pack. Some weird packs, aren't there? We'll start with the player packs. We'll see what we can get in them, guys. Hopefully a little bit of compensation for the run we just had. The rare player is Dalbert. Not a bad rare player from Inter Milan. Maybe you can use him in the future. But we've got Dalbert, Sturridge. Hold on to all of them. There's no need to get rid of any of them, really. And then the Jumbo Gold Pack, and then the Rare Gold Pack. It's not bad rewards for losing the draft final, to be fair. I have seen a lot worse, and you guys have seen a lot worse, actually, for oh, my God. I say I've seen a lot worse, and we get one of the worst packs I've seen on FIFA, to be fair, guys. As we hit... discard, 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 discard. 200. discard. I might try and sell these. I don't know if they're worth anything now. We've got arm. We've got plus 15 shooting as well, which may be sellable at the moment because of the current. There's a current challenge running with the MLS. Discard, 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 discard. It's a nice ball. Sell and hold on to the rest of the players. So 382 coins back, and then we've got the rare gold pack. Maybe nothing. Nothing in it, but there might be a draft token, consumable, a board player, which is always brilliant, a French board player, a French striker, and it is Lacazette, who, at this current moment, is worth a little bit. I'm going to turn and take a look at his price, but yeah, Lacazette could be a decent one, actually. And the reason I say it is because as I'm recording, guys, he does have, how much here? 4.5. I thought it was worth more than. It was worth more than that last night, but it's worth 4.5 at this moment. So we'll get rid of him. Christensen keep. Sell them. Anything else in there which I may have missed? No. Squad fitness. A left wing to left mid. Sell that. CDM to CM. And we'll discard that and up that. There we go. So we've got 56 coins back, but I'm hoping that Lacazette has sold as well. Which, well, some things have sold. Let's see what has sold. Lacazette, the contracts, Barca badge, and the marksman chem style as well. So we'll get rid of all that, and that's us clear for the final draft tomorrow. I can't believe I've lost. I'm still annoyed at that loss after how good I was playing, but hopefully we can finish off. And we have got a foot swap player as well. I don't know how many that takes me to, actually. Because I might redeem it, since I'm only doing it via draft. Let's see how many we've got of them. My club and special. How many players have we got? 2, 2, 2. We're on 3 now, aren't we? So we've got 4 of them. I don't know what type of pack that would get me. Who knows? I might redeem them by the end of the month. Guys, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.